What's up guys, Commander Corin here today. So today I am here to talk about my first impressions of Dead or Alive 6 for the PS4 and Xbox One. I'm playing this on the PS4, as you can see by the button icons. To kind of start this off, I definitely want to say that the demo I played was very limited, as you can see. I only got to play in free training mode with 4 characters, being Kasumi, Diego, Hitomi, and Bass. I played as Kasumi the most because she is my main in the Dead or Alive series. I also got to play with Diego, who, in my opinion, he's kind of a hybrid character, it feels like, between Jan Lee and Rig. He's definitely slower than the two, but he punches and kicks very similarly to them. Yeah, he's a unique character. Then we also have Hitomi, who is a great character. She is easily broken in this demo. She is incredibly fast. She is very fast. But she's always been kind of a fast character in the series, and she just feels absolutely broken here. And Bass, I did not get a chance to play with Bass at all. Honestly, I don't care about playing Bass. He's just too slow for my liking. The gameplay of this is definitely way more competitive than DOA6. But that's not to say DOA6 is not competitive. It is. It is a pretty competitive game. I've seen tournaments online with DOA6. But this game just feels like it's meant to be played competitively. It's fantastic. I would say that this feels like Smash 4 to Smash Ultimate in terms of the gameplay speed. And Smash 4, as we know, Smash 4 was kind of a mix between casual and competitive. You could see like a lot of competitive gameplay come out of Smash 4, like some pretty amazing things. So Smash 4 kind of felt like a mix between Brawl and Melee, but definitely leaning way more towards Brawl. But when it came to Ultimate, of course, we already know the game is way faster. And that is the same case here. The game is way faster here. And that's definitely a good thing. I love it. It feels like the perfect speed, honestly. It's really good. It really is good. And honestly, I think this might be the best DOA game in the entire series. It definitely has potential. The only downside that I've only seen is the lack of some characters. Of course, we don't have characters like Genfu in this. Not really sure why they didn't put him in the game this time, but I was never a big Genfu fan, and not too upset that he's gone. Of course, I mean, there are other fan favorite characters such as Momiji. She is not here, but hopefully she is DLC. She was one of my favorites in DOA6, but to not see her back is pretty disappointing, and I really hope that she is DLC. And of course, she will not be free DLC. I mean, come on, let's be real here. Like, when has Koei Tecmo, or Team Ninja rather, ever made free DLC for Dead or Alive? Like, honestly, just look at the amount. Just look at the total price of DOA6's DLC. It's over $1,000. Seriously, who's gonna buy all that DLC? So another thing I wanted to talk about real quick was the removal of the power blow and the inclusion of the break gauge. And the break gauge is similar to the power blow, except it's way easier to pull off, only by pressing the R1 button, or the right bumper if you're on Xbox. If you press R1 4 times while your break gauge is full, it will unleash what is called a Fatal Rush. And a Fatal Rush it's definitely like Power Blow 2.0. That's basically what it is. It's basically, they took the Power Blow, renamed it, made it way better, way cooler, and put it into DOA6. One of the really cool advantages I found with the Fatal Rush move is when you use it, if you're against a character that has a star next to their costume on the character select screen, that star means that that costume is able to be broken by a special attack. via the break gauge. And when a character's costume gets broken, it kind of shows them in like a more beaten up kind of form. I mean, an example that I could give is the broken armor from Fire Emblem Warriors, where in that game, if you were attacked by a certain sword or like a certain lance, I think they were called like the armor bane sword, I think they were called. If you're attacked by that certain type of sword or lance, then you would be then the character that was attacked would kind of shred their clothes and fight in their underwear. Except here it is not as revealing, which I know is going to disappoint a lot of people, but come on guys, it's a fighting game. It's not Stare at Boobs Simulator 2020. I mean, if you want to buy that game, I mean, you could always just import it. I mean, I know it's kind of spendy, but still. So overall, I think the game is great, and definitely would highly recommend that you at least give it a shot. It's really well made, well put together, and it's really good. It's really, really good. I would say that it is in the top 3 DOA games of all time. I really do believe that it is. And that's saying a lot, given the fact that I've only played with 4 characters. Not even that, 3. I played with 3 characters. And it's so good. Just the little bit that I played is just so good. And I definitely think it is worthy of the title Dead or Alive 6. I mean, it's really good. I highly recommend you guys check it out. And as for me, I am definitely going to go get the game. Not when it comes out, I'm gonna have to wait about a week, but definitely gonna get it. Yeah, that's kind of it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.